Hello students, today we'll learn mathematics from class 6 NCERT book, and the first chapter is patterns in mathematics. So 1.1, what is mathematics? It is given mathematics is in large part the search for patterns and for the explanation as why those patterns exist. So in mathematics we search for patterns and the reason why those patterns exist. Okay. Next, such patterns indeed exist all around us in nature, in our homes and schools, and in the motion of sun, moon, and stars. So pattern exists all around us in nature, in our homes, schools, in the motion of sun, moon, and stars. They occur in everything that we do and see, from shopping, cooking, to throwing a ball and playing games, to understanding weather patterns and using technology. Everywhere there is pattern. The search for patterns and their explanations can be a fun and creative endeavor. Okay. It is for this reason that mathematicians think mathematics as both art and science. Mathematician thinks math as what? Art and science. For what reason? Because it is fun, and in mathematics creative endeavor is involved. This year we hope that you will get a chance to see creativity and artistry involved in discovering and understanding mathematical patterns. In this year, in this subject, we will get to learn about how mathematical patterns are creative and artistry. Next paragraph it is given. It is important to keep in mind that mathematics aims to not just find out what pattern exists but also the explanations, okay, for why they exist. Such explanations can often then be used in applications well beyond the context in which they were discovered, which can then help to propel humanity forward. So as we discussed earlier, in mathematics we used to find patterns and the reason why the pattern exists, and by finding the reasons we can put the reasons into applications and we can make devices, and by the device will help humanity to move forward. Okay, so it is said. Next, for example, the understanding of patterns in motion of stars, planets and their satellites led humankind to develop the theory of gravitation, allowing us to launch our own satellite and send rockets to the moon and to Mars. Similarly, undergoing patterns in genomes has helped in diagnosing and curing diseases. And these are among two examples among thousands of such other examples. This paragraph means scientists, by understanding patterns in the motion of stars and planets and their satellites, they developed the theory of what? They developed the theory of gravitation, okay? And by developing the theory of gravitation, now we can launch our own satellites. We can launch our own satellites and send rockets to moon and Mars, okay? Our Indian Space Agency name is ISRO. Okay, now ISRO launches their own satellites to space. Scientists also, by understanding patterns in genomes, what scientists have done is scientists have discovered diseases and how to cure the disease, how to cure it. Okay, now let's see more examples. Example 1.1. Number 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is a sequence, and a pattern in the sequence is what? 10 plus 10 will get 20, then 20 plus 10 will get 30, then 30 plus 10 will get 40, then 40 plus 10 will get 50. So this is the sequence. So what we can say that each number increases by 10, starting from 10. So the pattern here is what? Each number increases by 10. That is the pattern here. Next, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We call this series as whole number. Whole number series. Okay? Or whole numbers. So here what pattern do you see? Here we can see 0 plus 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5, and so on. So here we can say that each number increases by 1 starting from 0. Okay. Next, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is called natural number. Natural numbers. Okay. The difference between whole number and natural number is, in whole number we include 0, in natural number we start from 1. So here also we can see the pattern: 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4, 5 plus 1 5. So here we can say that each number increases by 1 starting from 1. That is the difference between whole number and natural number. Here it is starting from 1 and here it is starting from 0. Okay, understood? Next, pictorial representation of natural number. We can represent this natural number by pictorial forms. Say, here one circle represents number 1, 2 circle represents 2, 3 circle represents 3, 4 circle represents 4, 5 circle represents 5, and so on. Okay, so this is a pictorial representation. Next, pattern in nature. In nature, we have what? Day and night. It is a pattern. In day, we experience light, and in night, we experience darkness. Okay. So why this day and night exists? Pattern. Why this day and night pattern exists? Exists because of rotation of Earth around it exists. Because our Earth rotates around its own axis. Okay, and it rotates from west to east. This is the sun, and this is the Earth. Suppose I am here and you are here. Okay, this is me and this is you. If this is towards the sun, so I will have day and you will experience night. So a person living in India, if he is experiencing day, suppose here is India and he is experiencing day, then a person living in America or USA will experience night, because USA is in the west side and India is in east side. Next, in homes also we use pattern or mathematics, like salt used in cooking. If we use more salt, it will be more salty. If we use less salt, it will be less salty. So we have to use the right amount of salt. Then proportion of water in cooking rice. While cooking rice, we have to use the right amount of water, otherwise it will be hard or more soft. Next, in school, following our daily timetable. In school, we have our first what? We have our prayer, morning prayer. Then first class. Then second class. Then suppose we have lunch break. So we used to follow this timetable. So it is in the sequence. A prayer is suppose 15 minutes. First class is 1 hour. Second class is 1 hour. Break is half an hour. So it is in a pattern. Next, motion of Earth around the sun. It is in what? The pattern is called, or the motion is called, revolution. 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 This is the sun and this is the Earth, and it is revolving around the sun. And the motion of moon around the Earth, same. It is also revolving around the Earth. This is Earth and this is moon. It is revolving around the Earth in a circular motion. Next, buying products from shops. While buying from shops, we used to follow a pattern. Suppose we have shop 1, shop 2, and shop 3. Suppose the cost of rice in the first shop is 10 rupees, second shop is 20 rupees, and third shop is 30 rupees. Okay. So how it is increasing? It is increasing by 10, 10. So from which shop you will buy the rice? From the first shop. So by learning to compare between the 3 shops, we will buy from the first shop. So here also the pattern, we are using a pattern. Next, throwing a cricket ball. When we throw a cricket ball upwards, okay, it will, after some time it comes down again. So what is the pattern here? You throw up, the balls come down. Why it is happening? It is happening because of gravity, and the acceleration due to gravity is 9.81 meter per second square. Okay, this is acceleration due to gravity. You are throwing the ball up with a force, and the balls come down, and the ball come down. Okay, next, you are throwing the ball to your friend. This is your friend, and this one is you. You are throwing the ball, it is following this path. That means it is following a pattern, and this pattern is called projectile. Okay, understood? Next, weather forecasting. Here also pattern is used. By learning previous day's pattern, we can forecast, or we can say the if tomorrow it will rain or not, if tomorrow it will be more windy, less windy. So by applying the pattern in the devices, we can find out if it will be heavy rainfall, moderate rainfall, less rainfall, and the devices used to measure rain is called rain gauge. And similarly, to measure wind speed, we use anemometer. Okay. Next, technology like computer uses 0 and 1, and there is also a pattern, and these are called binary numbers. In binary numbers, how we write? 0 we write it as 0, 1 we write it as 1 only, but 2 we write in binary number as 1 0, then 3 we write 1 1, 4 we write 1 0 0, 5 we write 1 0 1, 6 how we will write, you find out. Lastly, patterns in DNA or genomes. So scientists, if they find irregularities in patterns of DNA, suppose your DNA was circle, okay, and scientists found out that your DNA had become triangle, so that means you have a disease. So now scientists know the disease, so that they can find out now the cure for it, okay, or medicine. Okay, understood? Now let's do figure it out. Question number 1, can you think of other examples where mathematics help us in our daily lives? This is the answer. Mathematics is very useful in our daily lives. It helps us to do the following. Okay. So number 1, cooking. In cooking, mathematics is used for right amount of water to cook rice, right amount of salt to be used. Otherwise, the food will be more salty or less salty. So the right amount of salt is to be used. Next, calculating distance while traveling. Suppose this is your home, and this is your school, and distance between them is 10 kilometer. So see, mathematics is involved. Number 10 is used, 10 kilometer. So mathematics is used while calculating distance. Next, shopping. While buying items from shop, there also mathematics is used. Suppose you went to shop and bought rice, okay, and the shopkeeper said it is 10 rupees per kg. So you how you will pay him? You will pay him 10 rupees. So that here also mathematics is used. Next, while comparing, suppose you go to two shop, number 1 shop and number 2 shop. In number 1 shop, you ask the shopkeeper and he said rice is 20 per kg, and the second shopkeeper said it is 10 per kg. So from where you will buy the rice? From the second shop. So you are comparing. So here also mathematics is used. Next, chips. First shop sells chips 10 per kg, and the second shop says 20 per kg. Now from where we will buy? From the first shop, because it is cheaper. Next, while telling the time also mathematics is used. So by looking in this clock, what you can say, it is 3 o'clock. Okay, small hand is in 3 and the long hand is in 12. So it is, the time is showing 3 o'clock, and here also mathematics is used. Question number 1 is done. Now number 2. How has mathematics helped propel humanity forward? Okay, so this is the answer I have written. Let's check it out. Mathematics have helped humanity propel forward in the following ways. Number 1, scientific research. So mathematics helps scientists conduct experiments, analyze data, and make future predictions. Okay, understood? Next, in weather forecasting, as we have discussed earlier, uh, if tomorrow it will be rainy or windy, we can say by weather forecasting. So here also mathematics is used. Next, calculation involved while making the budget for different sectors of a country. Suppose let's consider two sectors, agriculture and education. And the budget is suppose 100 crore. Okay, we are allocating 20 crore to agriculture and 50 crore to education. So how much is left? 30 crore is left. Suppose it is used for some other things. So how we are dividing this 10 crore into 20 crore and 50 crore? So here also calculation is involved. So that is said here. Here also mathematics is involved while calculating the budget for a country. Next, designing and building bridges, cars, aeroplanes, etc. Here also mathematics is involved. Suppose the room you are living in has a wall, okay, has a wall, rectangular wall, and this is 20 meter, length is 20 meter and height is 10 meter. So how the wall is made? By using mathematics only. Next, help in making advanced technologies like satellites, rockets, supercomputers. One more you can add AI, artificial intelligence, and etc. So here we are using mathematics to make advanced technologies. Next, mathematics also helps scientists to make breakthrough in medicine. So here it is said that with the help of mathematics, scientists can find new diseases, and how to cure them. Okay, understood? Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe. Click here for the next part.